In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to replace your ignition coil on your Ford Taurus. It's located under the hood. Using an 8mm socket or wrench, you're going to disconnect your negative battery terminal. Loosen it, and then put it off to the side. Make sure it's not touching any metal. Using an 8mm socket with an extension, you're going to loosen up your ignition coil bolts. Use your 8mm socket once again. Loosen up these two on this side. Make sure you have a long socket for this one because it has a stud. Okay, at this point we can disconnect our plug. You can also disconnect this before you start taking the bolts out if you'd like. That's up to you. I always make sure the bolts are the same size. I'm going to make a mental note that this is the one in the back. Alright, so now we can lift this up. Alright, so I'm going to replace my coil in the spot the old one was in. Alright, so I'm going to start with my stud. Alright, now that you have this stud in, you can put your bolts in, the one on the right and the one on the left. I would hand tighten them first. Once we get these snugged up, I'm going to be torquing them to 50 inch-pounds. Alright, so now we're going to torque this down. I usually like to check twice, just in case. Okay. All right, so now we're going to plug in our plug. Make sure it's on there. And now we're going to transfer our wires to the new one, to the new coil. So when you take these off, you're going to want to twist it, free it up, and then pull. It's a good idea to check, make sure everything looks good. Push it on. So twist, pull. Be mindful to put them in the same spot as the old one. Otherwise your car will not run. So twist, pull. Push on. You're going to take your negative battery terminal and put it on. Push it down and use an 8mm socket. And tighten it wrist tight. Make sure it's not moving, and you're good to go. All right. What we're going to do now is start the vehicle. Make sure it sounds good and it's running. And you can take it for a road test.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.